Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Glad to have you with us from Dick's Stadium in Kent, Ohio, home to the Golden Flashes of Kent State. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Bowling Green Falcons. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Kent State Golden Flashes. For EA Sports College Football. They'll operate out of split backs. Handoff from the gun. Creates a little room. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Bowling Green made the bold move of turning to star of field, stage, and sideline Eddie George as the new head coach. And Falcon fans have to be thrilled after the run he put up at Tennessee State.
Yeah, listen, this guy's an icon in the state of Ohio. After what he did winning a Heisman Trophy at Ohio State, and after what he built down at Tennessee State, there's a lot of reason for optimism, I think. This guy, this isn't just show, David. I think this guy has a lot of substance to him. I expect them to be pretty good.
Well, and I think that's the cool thing. He's already gone and done it, right? Like, he's a big name, Eddie George, especially like you mentioned in the state of Ohio, but being able to go now with coaching experience. You know, he started to build that program and started to win down the stretch. He learned how to be a head coach. Excited to see his next steps.
All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. The Falcons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Running to the left. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Got his man downfield. And he steps out of bounds after a nifty run and picking up a first down. On 1st and goal, they have a chance to answer with a score of their own. Snap it to the back. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1. They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. The pitch. Touchdown, BG! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? They'll go to the counter. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. It's Pine. Got it set up on the outside. At the 40, there he goes. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throwing right. It's picked off, and that's number 10. No real chance on the return. Just about ready to get things started here in the 2nd. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. He'll start this drive going to the air. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. All right, guys, let's talk about Bowling Green. They had a win on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star linebacker giving a verbal commitment and getting good talent like that. Oh, he's got some space. Smashes ahead. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The give out of the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Hogan. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. And the Falcons are moving quickly down the field. They're going back to the ground. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
1st down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Pine. Throws for the tight end. Intercepted. A 1st half turnover can swing momentum. Takes it back to the 20. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, not a great run there, but I think what the coaching staff is trying to do is they're trying to help out their quarterback. He's thrown interceptions on each of his last 2 drives, and the best way to try to settle him down is to get the running game established. But I think the defense is aware of that right now, loading the box. Everybody up front is ready for the run.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down? Wants to go up top on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Garcia. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. The Falcons with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Handoff from the shotgun. They'll stop him at the 46 after a 5-yard pickup.
And a nice crisp run. Great job. Maybe expecting pass, in 2nd down, but really good job running the football, committing to it, getting the 1st down.
Quarterback on the keeper. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. And the Falcons pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Oh, they're after him. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And nice job by this defense. I like it. Being alert, understanding. We've already seen the QB run. We're not surprised by this. Drop back, play the pass, have a plan when he takes off and when he scrambles to go get that sucker on the ground.
They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the 1st down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Pulls and fires complete to the right. Got enough space. Touchdown, Falcons. A great catch and run for 6.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. The comeback is more than on now. They got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full.
First play of the drive comes from the 41. To the air, it's Pine. Catch in the middle, it's Hogan. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Trying play action. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He's going to run it. Nice job there to limit the running room, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Unloads to the right. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. He had the speedster loose, and he just couldn't connect. Just a little too much juice on the pass.
Yeah, God, those ones that you got a guy wide open, a lot of times quarterbacks will tell you that those are the ones you kind of, like, I don't want to mess this up, and you either put way too little on it, or in this case, way too much on it, and overthrow the speedster.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now...
Going for the big play. Incomplete. This offense starts deep in a hole. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. A solid run there as he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. The Falcons with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Gonna run it. It's Porter. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Pine. Makes the grab, it's Ridley. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. And the Falcons will send out the punt unit. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting the drive from their own 1. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's got it again. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll put it in play from their own 12-yard line. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Weaves his way ahead and gets 5 out to the 18-yard line.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on 2nd down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Falcons look to keep this drive humming. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Quarterback keeper. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Pine. Here comes the heat. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. Nice pick. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Catch in the middle, it's Hogan. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Falcons can really attack on this 2nd and short. Gonna run it, it's Porter. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Can't connect on his first throw.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers. And you saw it there on the incompletion.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. That's the end of the period, and Kent State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They go back to work in the final period of this one. They'll go to the ground. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. The Falcons come to the line with a new set of downs. Anderson will throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass. The short hands. It's Porter. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Garcia. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Not sure if he had a problem with the hold or something. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. From the gun, the ground game. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Fires complete on the crosser. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking downfield, it's Pine. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Throws to the tight end. And they can't make the connection on third down. And the Falcons line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the coverage team surround. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback extends the play. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Backed up now, here's second and long. Leaves it with the back. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
Gets the back moving. Wants to go up top. Grabbed behind the line. It's Porter. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. To the air on first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one? They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. They're going to run it. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Pine. Throws to the wideout. Can't hang on, it's incomplete, and you can't worry about the footsteps when you're running those crossing routes. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. Moving away from pressure. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. They got him for the sack, and they'll get the ball back after the 4th down stop.
Well, that play never had a chance on 4th down.